Hello. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. And thank you for joining me for tonight's tasting. We'll wait a little bit, see some more people come in. I see there's only 5 people tuned in right now, so let's wait a few. Usually have more than that by now. I don't know, it must be a busy day. Everybody's busy. In the meantime, let me get my link ready to go in here. Post that link. The link is in the chat in case anybody else, in case Tommy is ready to join, and in case anyone else wants to come in later on. It's there. See, I will pin it too. There we go. So I hope everyone's having a good evening on this Thursday before Memorial Day weekend. It's going to be decent weather, it looks like. Any rain, at least in this area. So it should be a good weekend coming up. And I hope everybody has something fun to do, something relaxing to do, to remember our fallen heroes. Because that's what it's all about. And what I mean by that is I don't mean not to have fun. You should certainly have fun and enjoy yourself, because that's what they died for us to have the ability to do that. So a lot of people like to throw out that guilt trip on Memorial Day and so you shouldn't be having a barbecue. You shouldn't be having this. You shouldn't be having. No, you should, because that's why people died, for you to do that. So you're honoring their memory by doing that, by celebrating it, celebrating your freedom. So that's just my little soapbox that I was going to get on real quick. But anyway, no, Tommy, I don't have any presentation today. So other than the fact that this is Peirano Estate Syrah, and this is one of the oldest family-owned vineyards in California. This was in the Lodi region, and it is Syrah, which is the heaviest type of red grape. The heaviest grape you can. On the scale of grapes, the Syrah is the heaviest, thickest skinned red grape there is. So with that, it tends to have stuff like heavy fruit taste. It should have even some vegetable tones at times. Syrah tends to have, like, believe it or not, black olive tones to it. So should be interesting. Everybody, it's I guess you really have to have a red wine to be into this, because it's so heavy. There we go. I lost just for a second. What happened there? What is going on here with this broadcast? It is not going well. Let me see here.
You're a little you're going in and out a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Am I good, guys? Am I floating nicely?
You look fine to me.
All right.
Yeah, you look good.
Yankees.
Yeah, I can hear you perfectly.
Yep. Hello, Yankees. Hello, JJ. Hello, Arlene. Gianni.
Yeah, the folks in the chat. Gianni. Yankees.
3 hours ago.
JJ.
I poured mine about 15 minutes
Arlene.
ago. 20 minutes ago.
Yeah. Yeah, there were folks here earlier.
Yeah.
Mike F was here earlier. Claudio was here earlier.
Listen, I think as the summer, it might get a little harder to get people in once the summer starts coming around. I'm probably going to do less wind
Yeah.
downs once the summer comes. Maybe
People get
3 a
busy.
week. I'm not going to do every night, you know?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. No, I get it. We got Dean Dew's here.
Where's my
Who else is
tea?
here? Big Bones is here.
He's saying I look a little pale. Don't these
Chris
people
Trot.
know I'm never going in the sun again? Don't they know?
They should know that by now. We've said it enough. But yeah, we got 12 people hanging out. That's decent. We got 12 people, so that's cool. And let's see, Bella Rose. How are you? How are you, Bella Rose?
Is it Trullo here?
I haven't seen her yet. No. She's usually here. I haven't seen her, though. Maybe she'll be
Bella
joining
Rose.
later. I don't know.
Hello, Bella Rose. Nice to see you.
Yeah, good
All
little
right.
crowd here. Good little crowd.
All right, I'm up here. Hold on.
Yeah, Mike F said that his granddaughter was graduating 8th grade.
Yeah,
I
there's a lot
believe.
going on. Guess I'm gonna have to get my work done later so I can make the AM shows. No, G, I'll be on. The quality won't be here because I'll probably be by the pool or something like that. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm not gonna be in the house every night at 7 o'clock all summer. You know. All right, let's take a look. Whatever you want to do, man. It's up to you.
So,
Whatever you want to do. So you said it's a strong grape?
it's a strong grape. It should be. The Syrah grape is the thickest grape, thickest skin grape, heaviest grape.
Okay, so I got the Petite Syrah. It's the same thing. It's just they picked it early.
Yeah, Petite Syrah is a little bit. It's not that much difference. It's a little bit different. They're smaller grapes, but it should have the same taste.
Same taste.
That's
Yeah,
all.
it's just smaller.
Yeah.
That's what they told me.
Yeah. So I mean, it should be similar. Now, as I was saying before, this Peirano estates, they were one of the first Italian immigrant estates in California, 1896, I think, or 95 or something. They were founded, and they've been family owned ever since, which is kind of cool.
Wow.
They haven't been taken over by a company, they haven't been sold to a company, anything like that, which is pretty cool.
So they can't mass produce. So they don't mass produce?
No. I mean, not to the degree of like your Gallows and your other big companies. No. These, I mean, but they have to do some mass producing to get this cheap. This is like $12, $15 a bottle. You know, it's not really
That's what
expensive.
I mean. Yeah. What's the alcohol content?
Alcohol is 14%, and I think that might be a little bit higher than that. I think it might be a little higher, but we'll see.
Really?
I have mine open about a half an hour.
Yeah, mine says 14.8.
Yeah.
I poured mine about a half hour.
Yep.
And I got
mine says 14.2%.
I got a little bit of the cork in it, which means it's been sitting there, which is probably a good thing. All right.
Yeah. All right. Let me see something.
15 you spent. They charged me almost 20. I don't know, John.
Really? I'm surprised.
Oh my god, it's a dark one, man.
It is dark.
Ooh, baby, it's dark. Look at that.
Yeah. Dark purple. And we're seeing the legs. Legs are holding up.
They are hanging out, man. Mm-hmm. Those legs are hanging long.
Yep.
Holy shit. My God.
You know, so it's
like Julia Roberts' legs. My Lord, look at those legs.
Yeah.
Deep purple. Yeah, deep purple.
Deep purple, yes, exactly. Deep purple. Gianni said he has the wine, so yeah. So yep. Yeah, I mean, all right, let's give it a smell. Let's give it a smelly smell here.
Strong.
It is strong. I can smell the alcohol in my nose. I can sense the alcohol. But I'm not getting much of it. I mean, I'm getting like a cherry type of smell, a cherry smell. Yeah, like that dark cherry smell, which I'm not surprised about. That's
Nothing just pops out.
no, no.
Yeah, it is boozy.
That's the thing with these heavier grapes. They if they're the heavier grapes has usually have more juice in them. The bigger grapes have more juice in them, so they're gonna have more turn more into sugar, and more sugar turns into higher alcohol contents. So that's why you end up getting more alcohol in these. All right. Well, let's see.
It is strong. All right,
Let's see what it tastes like.
let's go.
Wow.
Wow.
Ooh.
I don't.
Like I'm getting like bitterness,
Yeah, it's bitter.
like bitter tartness on a red wine. It's interesting. Usually don't get that on red wine.
Yeah, it's really making me do like a sweet tart.
Mm-hmm. But as I'm tasting it, I'm getting it like that
Wow.
that
It's just so strong.
it's like I don't know if it's like a raspberry or something
It's
like
weird.
yeah, like an underripe say I don't know. Plum, like a hard plum, like the one that's not ripe or it's weird. And I'm getting a burning in the back of my throat too. I'm
It
getting
is
burnt
fucking strong, man.
from the alcohol.
Wowza.
Wow. And Gianni, what are you getting? Let's see if you're saying anything. Slight taste of cherry under the cherry. Slight rose taste.
Man, the dryness lingers for me.
Yeah. It's very tannic. It it,
It hangs
definitely
out.
dryness.
It really hangs out.
Mhm. Thick skins turn into tannins. So
I could not sip this every day. I could tell you that.
no, you can't. You feel it heavy on your on your stomach as
Yeah.
you drink it. You tasting any
Wow.
oak? You tasting any oak at all?
Yeah, it might even be a lot. I don't know what the hell it is. I really don't.
It's interesting.
It is dry.
Um,
Yeah, wise up. It was a little difficult to get, but Bottle King carries. Ralph, Bottle King pretty much carries everything Anthony looks, but we got to go to Bloomfield Avenue for that.
yeah, it's
Some corner store wine would be much more convenient, but anyway.
JJ's eating chocolate velvet blunt cake.
Wait, is she drinking it?
No, I don't think so. I don't think
What is that word? What is that? I don't know what that word means.
bunt cake? Bunt
I know what a bunk cake is. What's
Oh.
that thing?
accoutrement.
Accountment.
Accoutrement.
Dean, I need help. What is that word? Dean, what is that word?
Accoutrement.
Oh my god. Accoutrement. Copulet.
Yes, with the copulates. Well, I mean, like I'm getting flush from this. Like my face is getting flushed from this. Like
Who has it?
I'm feeling
Who
it.
has it? Maureen has it? No.
This is powerful. This is a powerful
It's strong, man. It's no joke. Wow.
I mean, I'm literally getting flush from this. Wow.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Well, you know what it is? This is I'm thinking more so that this is not made in a mass produced way because this is more like you get out of the homemade wine reaction. You get
Yeah.
it heavier, the heavier stuff. You're getting the heavier alcohol. You're getting, you know.
Todd Father. I don't know, man.
The Thursday night wine as.
Hello, Arms. How are you?
Hey, Arms, how are you?
Arms, you still in the running for baseball? This is tough, though.
Small batch, yeah, Gianni. Small batch, yeah. I think you're right. I think you're right.
I mean, I wouldn't pick this up. I don't think I could. I wouldn't say let's get this
No.
for dinner.
Mm-mm.
Add some ice and you'll be happy. JJ, I think a spritzer actually. I think it would be good as a spritzer.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I think I'm gonna go get some 7-Up.
You need to dilute. You need to dilute this a little bit.
It's tough, man. Wow. All right, you got cheese, crackers, anything?
Dude, I got some cheese. I got some cheese here.
Me too. I got cheese and crackers. I'm always prepared. See, I got the
Yep.
head pepper cheese. I got the regular cheese, and I got some little crackers that I eat. Let's try it.
Now this is Rewinos.
Trying it with the cheese.
All right, let's see what happens with the cheese.
Nothing. It does nothing.
No, you're right. It doesn't. It doesn't affect it. It doesn't affect the wine. The wine. It's too powerful to be affected by cheese. It's too strong of a wine. It doesn't do anything. Tastes the same.
It's a spritzer wine. I
Wow.
can't. I can't do it. I can't. I wouldn't even pour another glass. I can't do it. You got to make me drink it. The only way I would drink this more is if I was, hot peppers, something making me drink.
Yeah. Yeah.
Paisano.
It's a tough wine.
No.
This is made in the old school Sigi way. It really is.
Really
So-
is. Wow. Let me try hot pepper cheese. I don't know, JJ. What do I do with it?
Hold on. Gianni says it goes. What does he say? Doesn't go bad with
Superside.
the suppressor. Oh, okay.
Super side, yeah.
Yeah, I don't have that. I mean, I don't have any. But
JJ, this one would probably just sit. I won't drink it probably. Now, if somebody comes over, I got a couple of people over, I might give them a little glass and say, taste this,
this, honestly, listen. This is for a certain taste, a certain palate would like this. Like my father-in-law
What?
would like this. You know, the old Italians would love this. Love this wine. Love it.
JJ, no, I can't think of, I don't know, nothing that I don't know.
A meal?
What do you accompany this with?
I don't know. A meal.
Yeah, big bones, yes.
I don't know because this thing is like a meal in and of itself. It's so heavy. I don't know. It's hard to say what you'd put it with.
14.8.
Beef, maybe like London broil, something really really heavy type of food. Something really heavy. I would think you'd have to go with.
If this was the only thing in my refrigerator, or
Mhm.
my wine thing, I would still go out to the store and get something different. I don't think I could do it.
Yeah, like I said,
Right?
it's right. It's all about your palate and what you can deal with, or like, or appreciate. That's what it's all about.
So, okay, let me ask you a question. When you came up with this one, what geared you towards this grape or this bottle
grape.
or what?
Grape. I just
Grape.
want to taste. I want to go through every single grape that I can. I want to taste different grapes all the time. And
Interesting.
this one, it was a Syrah, and because it was, for me at least, it was decently priced. It was $14 or whatever it was.
Yeah.
You know,
10, 12, I think it was it. No, I don't like it. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't love it.
yeah. I would give this like in the middle. I would put it in the middle because It depends. Like I could be into this wine if I'm feeling like I would be into it. You know, if I'm in the mood. I'm not in the mood for it right now, but if I was in a mood for it, I would say okay. You know, but
I get that.
so I put it in
There's
the
some
middle.
evidently there's some people that love it because it does sell. So
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
it just wouldn't be my go-to. That's all. I have a hard time finishing this glass.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No, it's not horrible. Definitely not horrible, Johnny. But it's just not something I would pick as an everyday. I like my Paisano every day. That's or Pinot Grigio. I
Mm-hmm.
have a glass a day of either one, and I
Yeah.
switch back. I switch back to red Pinot Grigio. I'm sorry. I switch
JJ,
back to red.
JJ, you say winter? Yes. I would say yes, winter, because it warms it instantly. It like raises you. It warms your body instantly. It's so heavy. Yes.
Yeah,
In the winter, yes.
yeah.
Um, but listen, it's all about taste and what you like.
Todd, Father, send me the rest. I'll drink it.
He's
He's a beer drinker.
gonna make
He's
it
not a
all sorts, put it all together.
Yeah. We should try 19 Crimes.
I have
Before we
I
get,
have the Snoop Dogs here. I have it.
you do
Snoop
have it. I
Dogg.
would have gotten it. I would have gotten it. I was looking right at it. I didn't pick it
Yeah,
up.
we could do it. I was just waiting for Todd Father to be available so we could do it with Todd Father.
Oh yeah. Wine
Um,
keeps you with unlike other alcohol drinks. Yeah,
so we
I'm good, Johnny. I'm good. I'm not. I'm not getting flush or anything. I'm chill.
Snoop poop. Oh Lord,
But my air's on 66, so that might help. Yeah, my air's
I
on
don't have anything
66.
on here.
Oh no, I can't. Put this in the memory bank for next winter and don't say it. See if the reviews are different. Interesting. JJ.
That's good. Yeah, that's a good idea, JJ. That's a good idea. I think. Listen, I'm not knocking this wine though. I'm not. It it's made in a certain way. It's made well for that way. If you like this type of wine, it's made the way it should be made. It's made in the old world type of wine way. Like
Yeah.
old Italians would make it this way on purpose. So, but if you
Yeah.
don't like the modern tastes are usually not for this type of wine. But somebody's
Yeah.
buying it. Somebody's buying it.
Absolutely. Well, that's right. We could throw it in the freezer.
Mm-hmm.
He's right.
Yep. Yep.
Okay, so on an overall scale, where are you going? 1 to 10.
I'm going at 5, right in the middle. Then the middle, 1 to 10. I'm going into 5.
Out to dinner, I would drink the bottle, I guess,
Mm-hmm.
because I'd be eating. Sipping, maybe not. It's
Yeah, it's
definitely
not a
an eating
sipping wine.
wine. It's an
Not a
eating wine,
Yeah, not a sipping wine. Mm-mm.
not a sipping wine.
So we're gonna
What's
move.
this?
Listen, we're getting towards summer. Tomorrow, this is Memorial Day weekend. I'm gonna specifically target lighter
Yep.
summer wines now. So this was like the last hurrah for the winter. This one, last or spring.
Yeah, Moscato. You like Moscato at all or no?
It's really sweet. It was really sweet.
Yeah. It's one step above the other one. With the fruits
Riesling, Riesling.
no, with the fruits. The other one.
Oh, sangria.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's close to that.
Yeah. Riesling is
Sweet.
really sweet, though. Rieslings are horribly sweet. Oh my god.
Yeah.
But yeah. So look, it is what it is. It was 5. I put it in the middle. I think it's okay. Not something I'm gonna run out and get. If I were to get it, I'd save it for next winter. If I'd go out and get it again.
Well, all right.
We won our first game today in the playoffs.
What seed?
We were 2 seed. We're 2 seed in it, and we beat Mars Hills. It was a crush. We crushed them. It was like 16-2 or something. It was a
Wait,
crushing.
this is the quarters now.
These are the states.
Quarterfinal.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're in the quarters.
No, this is the first game of the states. First game.
First round.
First round.
Preliminary.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Now you made it to the quarters.
Yeah.
When's that? When's the
Wednesday.
quarters?
Wednesday.
Wow.
So I don't know. We'll see what happens.
So you were 2 seed against what seed?
Against 14.
Because now everybody makes the playoffs.
Yeah, it's stupid. Yeah, it is. It's stupid.
Every team's in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Cedar Grove beat baseball. They beat Glen Ridge tonight. Cedar Grove is the 2nd seed. They have Verona, arch rivals
Ah, okay.
for baseball, varsity baseball.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Anthony,
we
what-
lost baseball. In baseball, we lost to Del Barton in the final game of the county tournament.
And where's Del Barton in this?
Del Barton is not in our because it's like
Non-public.
Yeah, it's a non-public. So we played them in the regular season
Yeah.
and lost, but we don't play them in the playoffs.
They're all non-public. They got Bergen
Yeah.
Catholic, DePaul.
Yep.
They got all of them. I don't know how I feel about that.
It's just it's crazy though. I mean, it's just crazy.
I don't know how I feel about it. Should they all be together? I don't know.
Well, I get that because they all recruit. You know what I mean? They recruit people. You don't get to recruit people in a public school. They recruit. So I get it. Putting them all together, I get it. That's fine. But everyone making the playoffs is stupid, if you ask me. I mean, what is the purpose of that? Everyone making the playoffs. Come on.
It's really ridiculous. Every team gets a shot.
Yeah.
No, you didn't earn it. I disagree with all of that shit. It's like a participation trophy. It's bullshit.
Right.
So I don't know.
All right. Let's see. So anyway, listen, guys. It is what it is. Sometimes we have great ones. Sometimes we have mediocre ones. This is a mediocre one. So
Yeah.
We live and we learn.
Live and learn. Decent.
Yeah, decent. Mm-hmm.
You are good.
All right, guys. Well, listen, we're going to make this one a short one.
All right. Half hour.
Yeah.
Nice.
Half an hour in and out, done, boop. And I think we're good to go. So everyone, listen, thank you for joining. Everybody,
Yeah.
thank you.
I'm banging out. Go ahead. Take me off. I'll talk to you
All
later.
right.
All right. Later.
Thank you. All right, guys. So yeah, just to wrap things up real quickly, it was right in the middle. It was a very heavy wine, very high in alcohol. It's a meal on it to itself. Let's put it that way. It's very heavy, which is okay if you're looking for that. So, but really a winter wine. I felt flushed as soon as I had it, as soon as I was drinking it. So, and the cheese, interestingly enough, didn't affect it much. Didn't do much to it. So, so anyway, that's the story for this week. And I just want to say thank you for everybody for joining. Thank you for subscribing and liking and all of that jazz. It's really appreciated. I am going to do a story tomorrow. So if you're not doing anything, tune in, hang out by the fire. Should be an interesting one. The ghost train. Cool story. And if not, we'll look for another wine. I don't know about next week. We'll see. But anyway, as always, I thank you for joining and thank you for watching The Wine Guild. Signing out. Have a great weekend, everyone.